Well, they say Kentucky weather is unpredictable, but you know what's even better than the rain? Being inside a historic trolley sipping bourbon. Bryce Toll is living his best life right now on a Louisville food tour. It's a brand new trolley experience, and honestly, I think you've got the best seat in the house, Bryce.
Yes, Elle, I certainly do have the best seat in the house. We are here, like you said, on a Louisville Food Tours trolley tour, and I'm with my personal tour guide, Christina Ship. How's it going, Christina?
Awesome.
I'm doing very fine this morning, and I'm in this really cool historic trolley, and we're here for Louisville Food Tours. We're here at our first stop, Angel's Envy, which is one of the main stops on the tours. But for people that aren't as familiar with Louisville Food Tours, could you tell me a little bit about what Louisville Food Tours has to offer?
Yeah, so Louisville Food Tours is a local company. We are an award-winning company. We're in the top 10 experiences on TripAdvisor, which is super cool. So we do food tours all over the city in a bunch of the coolest neighborhoods that we love and share. And this is a really unique experience for Louisville Food Tours because we've partnered up with Trolly DeVille. And so we are able to take people out into several different neighborhoods to experience some of the bourbon offerings we have in the city. And we could not be more happy to partner with these guys. They're incredible.
Yeah, of course. And this tour this morning that we've set up is sort of made for TV. We're not going to be actually hopping into the places. We're just here on camera for you all to show you a little sneak peek as to what you will be experiencing if you decide to book a tour with Louisville Food Tours. What are the other stops that we would maybe encounter on a normal tour outside of just the three that we're going to be stopping at today?
Yeah, the Bourbon Trolley Tour is a really cool experience, actually, because, for visitors coming in out of town or even you as locals, we don't have all the time in the world to drive around the beautiful state of Kentucky, but we do have a lot of offerings right here in Louisville. And this partnership with Trolly DeVille makes it so that we can stop not only here outside of Angel's Envy and participate with the distillery, but we can also go into the downtown area. We can go into the old Louisville area if we wanted to. Not that there's a distillery there, but it's an opportunity for us to travel and gain more ground than we would be able to on foot, for sure.
Yeah, of course. And not just walking on foot, we're traversing around in a trolley, which also is roofed in. It's raining outside. We're not wet right now. There's some climate control going on. What's sort of been the inspiration to bring Trolly DeVille into Louisville Food Tours, along with the journey?
Well, what an opportunity to, as you said, experience Louisville in a climate-controlled environment. Am I right? The majority of our tours are walking tours, but we really cover some ground. So we check out the Butchertown neighborhood. We go into, as I mentioned, downtown Louisville, Nulu. So our visitors and our locals alike get to stretch out. This is a 3-hour tour, and it's a great way to not only experience some of the distillery offerings, right? We do distillery tours. We do tastings, but we also offer cocktails that are curated exclusively to our Louisville Food Tours guests on the Bourbon Trolley Tour, along with some bourbon-infused foods and samplings and tastings. So it's just a great opportunity for us to really cover a lot of ground and get the most out of our city.
Yes, of course. So if someone's interested, when would be the best time to book?
So the Bourbon Trolley Tours only run on Thursdays and Fridays, and it runs from 1:30 to 4:30. That being said, we do food tours 6 days a week. We only don't go out on Mondays because, much to our chagrin, some of these Louisville restaurants don't like to stay open on a Monday. Amen.
Yeah, ain't that right? Well, where can people learn more if they'd like to book a ticket?
Yeah, check us out at LouisvilleFoodTours.com. Check us out on social media at Louisville Food Tours. And yeah, we'd love to have you out.
There we go. Good deal. Thank you, Christina.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, all right, you guys heard it here first. If you guys would like to book a tour with Louisville Food Tours, all you need to do is go on down to LouisvilleFoodTours.com. But our next stop is Chicken Cock, and I'm really excited about that. Angel's Envy was up first. We're going to send it on back to you in studio, Elle.